Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
He'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you're on defense, it's wet, it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job on the defense forcing it with the assist from the record.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. Gets it out fast. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Got his man quickly. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Staley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know they've coming into this game this time. They want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Brings it in down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Harrison. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of down.
That was a massive play.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're bringing heat, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. He'll take the deep shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Still looking on the move. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Eagles will try to punch it in on first and goal. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now it's second and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Snags it. Hard-hitting tackle. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Strikes the blow. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
And it's caught inside the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The offense lining up for a first down play. The lone back's got it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's second and 3. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe
touchdown, Georgia State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Harrison. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it flop, and that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Into the spin cycle and forward. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Move the change with that completion, now on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Eagles! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to throw, it's Harrison. Going deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds when he gets the ball back. Takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it, not going to throw the football off the RPO, and just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5+ yards. That is a great.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. On 4th down, going to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Plows through the defense. Now the pitch. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive,
And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. He wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The RPO, it's complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Panthers getting set on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That completion leaves us with second and medium. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Right back to the well.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Using his legs, it's Foster. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3. Dances away again. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on.
And the defense was trying to figure out all the options and try to get everything stopped. And the quarterback said, you better stop me first. He takes the football, takes it to the house. How about this QB making magic happen with his feet?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Wants to throw. It's Harrison. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here on third down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action. He lets it fly. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They want to throw it. He's going to fire deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air. It's Harrison. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Panthers are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Got his man to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Dropping back, it's Harrison. Trying to get to it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Looking to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards a man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. On the option. He'll toss it. Makes one man miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. The pitch. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB-designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Trying to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of